Men versus women, survival island. This is going to be interesting.
And no fire, because we have to make mistakes.
Don't think about it, don't think. I need to be with my family, and I just need to be at home.
We have nothing to drink. We don't know where we are.
I don't want to sound too cocky too early.
No, I don't think we should.
I don't think we should at all. No. But right now,
we're winning.
Julie, you just order me about all the time.
It looks like it's all going wrong for the girls already. I mean, with 42 seconds in, it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good.
I would please leave you. Just.
She goes on about those potatoes anymore. I'm gonna stab her.
Whoa!
This is the male version.
I feel dreadful. Honestly, I feel absolutely dreadful. I never thought I would be so desperate for food and water.
Oh no.
Water was not an issue. Yeah. And actually dehydration was your own fault rather than lack of water.
The expedition party are dehydrated, hopelessly lost and wandering directionless.
Walking is painful now.
Oh no.
Night, no dry clothes and no fire, because we have to make mistakes.
Don't think.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh, but, you know, it's kind of funny. It is funny.
A huge fucking snake came towards me.
Oh no.
It came right at me.
We just caught a prehistoric animal.
I need to be with my family.
Oh no.
And I just need to be at home.
It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong for them. The boys look like they're having a blast. I mean, this is probably a holiday for them. But the women look like they're having a mental breakdown.
All the decisions we've made thus far have been made collaboratively. We've not needed to conform to a system where there's a leader.
Are you serious?
Call the medics. She's Fran. Fran's fainted.
We're winning.
I don't want to drink the water.
What is that?
It tastes of piss.
Decent water. The water was not an issue.
It's 2:30 now. No sign of a fire.
Look at that. Where do I sign up for this? Because this looks like they're having a great time. I would do this.
If I hadn't turned up today, and I turned up in 6 months, I bet these guys would be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, so women take on Bear Grylls over sexist male-only desert island show.
Wow.
This was written after season 1, when it was men only, and a lot of feminists came out and tried saying it's sexist because they didn't include women, and that they thought women would be able to do just as good, if not better, than the men.
And we saw this with, what was that program? SAS Who Dares Wins with Ant Middleton. It's a great show. If you haven't watched it, I would recommend it. But obviously, they're going through the basic SAS training, and the feminists complain, saying we need women on there. But the trainers said, you know, we don't train women. That's not how it is. But they gave in anyway, and the women said we want to be treated the same like the men. They were being shouted at, doing the same drills. They were treated the same because that's what they want, right? Equality. Well, when equality was shown, people were getting fired. The show was getting cancelled. All hell broke loose. And we can see the same here, I'm sure.
So in season 2, they made it men versus women. And let's just say it didn't exactly go to plan for the women. Just look at this. Look at the currents and how rough the water is here. This is where the men got dropped off.
Oh no. She's not even off the boat yet. Oh wow.
So nice to meet you. I'm Harbour. Nice to meet you.
You see how the women are already getting special treatment?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the water they got dropped off in. Now let's compare that to the men's.
Where's the equality, eh?
Fuck's sake, this is survival, not Good Morning Britain. This is amazing. I found the sea. Booyah! Beach! Pina coladas.
What's your name? Becky, hello. Belinda.
Well, that was suitably chaotic. You know, it's 4 o'clock. It's going to get dark here in a couple of hours. And already, you know, there've been 15 minutes chat on the beach.
Oh,
They
no.
need to work hard, get moving. But, you know, there's nothing I can do. These are things they're going to find out.
Right, are we going right?
It's all gonna go wrong.
No, I didn't know places like this existed.
What, you didn't know a jungle existed?
Yeah, what?
Light running out fast, the women are no closer to finding a beach to set up camp. The women have decided to abandon their search for a beach and set up camp in the jungle.
I'm a hairdresser.
There's like some zombie hands. Sign her up, Walking Dead. Next season, get her on there, because, you know, that's the real deal right there.
And, like, I can't afford this. I'm trying to keep these tears in all along.
Oh, no.
Stop it, Jade. Just try and stop.
Yeah, Jade, get your shit together.
Stop, because it'll make you feel worse.
Yeah, so this is basically episode 1, and it kind of shows the differences between men and women. The men immediately decided, right, they need to work as a team, get to the beach, get out of the jungle. That's what they did. They did it on episode 1. The women kind of didn't understand the seriousness of what they was in. They wasted time talking.
Yeah.
Then when it was time to find a beach, they didn't work as a team. They didn't know where they was going. Basically a complete mess. And then they decided to split up, which is a terrible idea in any survival situation, but that's what they decided to do. Half of the women stayed in the jungle while the other half went to find a beach, which I think they eventually did, but the problem that they then had was getting back into the jungle to tell the other team, oh, we found a beach.
Shambles.
You see how it makes no sense? And they couldn't even do that. They went back to find them multiple times and couldn't find their way back, so...
This is just evolution and gender roles being exposed yet again. And this is how it's always been. Back in the day, women were perfectly fine picking berries while men went off for hours, going to hunt wild animals. And it's shows like this which show the world that we're not the same. When survival instincts kick in, we resort to different things. And you know, this show isn't like the real thing. There's camera crew there. I'm pretty sure there's going to be people there just in case someone like almost dies. So if they're in the real thing, it's just going to be chaos. But let me know if you enjoyed that. I've got a link to the original video in the description. If you want me to do a part 2 and so on, let me know and I'll continue the Men vs Women Survival Island series. Let me know.